Hello and welcome to r/AskReddit by Reddit Reader. Today's question is, Doctors of Reddit, what is something that you wish everyone knew about their body? This one is more about medication. Antibiotics only work against bacteria. They are not some kind of wonder potion that cures anything, and they should not always be given. Please stick to your prescription the doctor gives you. Even if you already feel better, don't just stop unless the doctor says you can stop. A lot of medication needs to be taken according to the prescription in order for it to be effective, because you build up the doses to an effective level. Stopping or not sticking to it really decreases effectivity. Tell us what drugs and alcohol you're on. We aren't gonna tell the cops. We aren't gonna lecture you. But it might change the anesthesia I give you. Some stuff I give you might kill you. If you drink a 30-pack a day, tell me. My stepdad is a painter. He was in a house fire at the beginning of the year. They had to put him under to remove huge chunks of skin from his arms, neck, chest, and the majority of the skin from his hands. He also has a meth problem. For information's sake, that's not related to this house fire work accident. He wasn't coherent enough to answer when they asked if he used any drugs, and my mom wasn't there, so I told them the truth. When my mom got back, she was pissed. Apparently my being honest with the nurse fucked up his workman's comp case. I'm sorry, I didn't want him to potentially die from an interaction with anesthetic. If you could keep track of the assorted parts you've had removed or added, that'd be very helpful. I'm not saying you need to know whether your fund application was a Nissan or a door, but if you're complaining about belly pain, it would be nice to know that the last time you had belly pain they took out your gallbladder, appendix, sigmoid colon. And if you've ever had something implanted, and they gave you a little card, that's not warranty information. That tells us if you're going to explode if you go in an MRI. Bring it. Otherwise it will be Googled. That there is a wide range of normal. Don't be embarrassed by your body. Having said that, if you are concerned about anything, ask your doctor. We have generally heard it all before, and trust me, we have, nearly always, seen it all before. Maybe you have something that has been bothering you for ages, but you were too scared or embarrassed to ask about it. Just ask. It might be nothing and you have been stressing about it for no reason. And if not, then you are at least one step closer to getting it fixed. No one can help if they don't know. There are no stupid questions. So ask away. I'm always amazed when I have been asked about something that has been bothering a patient for years and years, but they were too embarrassed, scared to bring it up. Most of the time, it is nothing, a completely normal body function feature. Other times, it is something that should have been discussed right away. You know your body best, so speak up. Don't wait for the doctor to ask the right question. Some people seem to think that if you act healthy for a bit, it'll make up for being a wreck. There are so many things wrong with this. Just one example. Antioxidants are like gas for your car. You can store up a certain amount of vitamins, but your tank can only hold so much. If you binge and overfill your tank, it doesn't do anything. You excrete it out as waste. And you can't expect to go the next several months without gas just because you tried to overload it before. You're going to still need to get gas. Same goes for your fruits and veggies. Had someone tell me he went vegetarian for a few weeks, which meant he was done for the year, He was dead serious. Had a patient at risk for heart failure try to insist that if she stayed away from salt entirely for X days weeks, she should be able to have her fill of McDonald's fries and ramen. Had a smoker argue that if he stopped for some time, he should be able to smoke freely for a while. With some digging, stopping turned out to mean a couple less cigarettes a day. Don't do DIY surgery or hold off on reporting things that are obvious warning signs. Don't be the guy who tried to remove his skin cancer with a knife. Doctors hate him. They really do. You need some kind of exercise. Doesn't matter how you feel right now. Sitting for 12-16 hours a day will have negative consequences. I got a new job since last November that has me on my feet for around 6 hours a day minimum. After years of desk work, I'm down 2 holes on my belt since. I did the same thing. I wasn't fat, but I was getting tubby and weak from working at a computer. My face was fat, even. Pay cut. On my feet 10 hours. Do a lot of laboring here and there. Worked with and around a lot of interesting, funny people. Exercise after work now. 2. Never been happier or in better shape. Nothing gets to me at the moment. I feel like being physically busy all the time has done something to my entire self. Your kidneys and liver cheerfully do all the toxin elimination you'll ever need. Cleanses and other detoxifying products are bull poop woo and a waste of money. The people who sell them are predators who only care about your money becoming theirs. When I was in high school, before I knew it was a scam, I actually wanted to try an herbal drink that claimed to detoxify the body. I was legitimately interested in trying it out, but I had one simple question before I wanted to try it. What was it detoxifying? No one could answer me with a straight answer. I talked to friends drinking it and I spoke with the customer service for the product. I even emailed the company asking this question and no one could tell me anything specific outside of it helps cleanse harmful toxins in the body. I became suspicious and never bothered trying it. My suspicions were confirmed when I saw a documentary about bogus health businesses. Detoxification products and services being one of them. Type 2 diabetes is more serious than most people realize. I work as a doctor in hemodialysis and most of them are due to diabetic nephropathy. It also affects your eyes, nerves, immune system, etc. Simple life changes can help you, but Noon seems to care. I even lost 9 kilograms myself because I had a family history of diabetes and to be healthy. Edit. Wow, thanks for the silver stranger. I didn't expect this comment to be big, but please take care of yourselves people, because it is really sad for us doctors to see people get ill because of a preventable illness. Also, there are lots of good subreddits for people trying to make a lifestyle change. You and your body deserve better. Edit 2. Changed diabetes to type 2 diabetes for clarification. Changed easy to simple. How to check for skin cancer. If you see any moles or anything that are A. asymmetrical, B. border, odd borders, like they're jagged or something, C. color different colors, D. diameter, grows, E. evolve, well, evolves, go get it checked out. It might be skin cancer. I remember showering one day and noticing a mole on my foot and thinking that's new. And also a weird place for a mole. Then every so often in the shower I'd notice it. Over the course of a few months it started to change rapidly and I kept putting off seeing a doctor about it. Busy with work, life, etc. I finally got to a skin specialist. He took one look at it and said that's got to come out. I'm thinking, yep, sure, biopsy blah blah, and he's like, no, that's definitely skin cancer. I'm not freaking out but mildly concerned. It gets taken out and sent off. Couple of weeks go by and I get a call asking if I can come back in to discuss the results. I already know it's skin cancer based on the initial reaction, but I was not expecting to get there. Walk in the room and see another doctor there, an oncologist. Stage 3C skin cancer. That I was not prepared for. They basically said that I was around 1 month away from being stage 4. Terminal. With a life expectancy of 5 years. That was 18 months ago. I've had 3 major surgeries. Plenty of tissue and 8 cancerous lesions removed since then. For now it's ongoing maintenance and checkups every 3 months. Long story short, go and get your skin checked at least 1 a year. No excuses. That administering CPR compressions ASAP is one of the greatest indicators of successful outcomes. Had a guy roll in post-Torsades arrest. The guy behind him at the DMV when he went down was an ICU nurse who started compressions within seconds and got the ED attached. Patient came in talking with his only complaint being chest pain from the compressions. I wouldn't have believed it if the medics hadn't given me the rhythm strip. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more Reddit content.